Hey. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. I'm just getting here to Nancy's home. It's early. It's 9:17 a.m. in Tucson, Arizona. Really not much going on. Still playing the internet game. I got my sweet spot again. Doesn't mean much for the internet. I'm still on my 2 bars. Just showing you what's going on. I gotta get my hat. Can't see. Same stuff. Nothing new. So today's Monday, February 23rd, which now kind of makes it either day 23 or day 24. We really don't know how most, I guess like law enforcement times this as day 23, but since she was last seen on January 31st, I kind of think this is day 24. This is now approaching the final week of, this is under a month, because after this week it's going to be, we can start changing the verbiage saying she's been missing over a month. It's now approaching the final, the 4th week. This changes gears, like when police and law enforcement, FBI, any investigators in training, they have each, section of where they go with recovery, kidnappings, all of this. And, I don't know this for a fact. I just, with all the research and readings and everything that I've done in my past, there's stages in all of this. So stages are like that, in the first, obviously we know the first 48 are critical. And then the first week is something, well, then there's, the first 2 weeks, well, then the first month, the first 30 days is, I'm sure, something very critical. And then after the 30 days, it enters into a different stage of how they're gonna, assess the situation. Everybody's probably gonna come back to the table, go back to the drawing board, and now let's go back to, what we had in front of us, and how can we reapproach this, and maybe we missed something. Let's look into the tips that we got, let's read them over again, stuff like that. Just comb it over one more time. Give it a good once over.
Yeah, actually, it's not the American. So you cross the American side, and all of a sudden,
So I'm just gonna leave this up here right now so you guys can catch up and just see the view. It's beautiful. I'll be live streaming all day. When people walk up, I'll try to ask them some questions, see what's going on. I'll go over to the flowers in a little while just to see what my reception's doing for me. It doesn't look like there's much more. Unfortunately, you guys can see some of the yellow flowers in the road over here, which is kind of sad. That means somebody ran over them. I'm still working on how to move my camera downward, and I know I have to turn it around and all that, but I don't really want to do that. So that's all that's going on right now.
there is.
weather is hot, hot, hot. It's already 67 right now. It's supposed to be 82, and the feel like at this time is 70. Don't forget to like us, follow us, and we also have a Facebook page for this case specifically. It is named Nancy Guthrie is Missing, Savannah Guthrie's mom, case discussion, and please make sure that Crime Scene Collective is the admin, otherwise we are not responsible for the activity in that group. I'm gonna go grab the umbrella and my hat and finish setting up. Have fun in here and behave. had the feed on me so you guys could see all the trickeries I gotta do to get this thing to work. But one thing that you should know about me is I hate being told what to do. And I know everybody be like, well, if you try this and you do this and if you do that, then maybe you can get that. But no, this is why I would win on the game of Survivor, because I think I could figure it out. Just kidding. I am not a person that would apply for Survivor 19 times and still keep trying. I think after like the second or third time, I'd be like, yeah, I don't think they want me. Not keep trying and go up to at least 19 freaking times. Like, come on now. Selena says the first 48 hours are critical and the sheriff had no idea what he was doing. I mean, I don't know. What I can say is, what we do know is, I think the protocol for a missing elderly should be the same as like a newborn maybe, or a child, and they should have looked into their booklet and been like, you know, this is the same thing we should be doing. And I'm not gonna say anything bad on law enforcement. The only thing I find kind of surprising is he should have been the first one on the scene, and I don't know the answer to why he wasn't. That's all. I really don't know. That honestly I don't. If somebody else knows the answer as to why he wasn't here, let me know. Dirtbird _ says, is this about Guthrie? Yes, it is. Did somebody just say you started it? If we're playing a game of no, you started it, no, you did it, no, you are, then please no. Let's not do that. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes. Tap that screen. Give it a little tappy tap. I appreciate it. There are still no leads that I am aware of. Well, okay, I can't say that. I did hear about a little lead yesterday. I will read it to you right now. This is what I heard about yesterday. But I have not looked into this to see the accuracy of it. It says national media never touched this. Nanos told Tucson reporters in a Saturday gaggle that they are, in quotes, actively working a lead less than 2 miles from Guthrie'S home. Oh, Guthrie's home. Is Nancy closer than we think? Hi, how are you?
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Is that an Iowa hat?
Yes.
Oh, I'm married to an Iowa.
Oh, really?
Wait, no, that's
Moscow.
Oh, Moscow, Idaho.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I was in Moscow. Did we meet there?
Oh, I'm not sure.
During Coburger?
Well, I worked at Coburger Case, yes.
Yeah.
I'm close with the families and everything. I was, you know how there was a giant Facebook group of
Yes.
That was me.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm
nice to
Nancy
meet you.
Lou with News
Right.
Nation.
Oh, nice. I was on Ashley all the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's me.
Good to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you
okay.
too.
Yeah, so I spent a lot of time in Moscow.
Yes. I was there too.
Yeah, right after it happened, and then right as they caught him and brought him back, and man. And we were talking on our show with Brian
Yeah.
The other day. Like, I remember that day and how like this weight just lifted off of Moscow, and it'd be so nice to have that here.
Right, and I was talking about that too. Like, you know, everyone's like, oh, we're on, 3 weeks, and I'm like, it was 6 weeks.
Yeah,
like, it's not even a month yet,
Yeah.
and we don't know. And actually, that's what I was just reading there. Is I don't know if you heard about this, but
What's it say?
the second YouTube news today.
Oh, I saw that.
But
I saw that.
know
Yeah,
the
I saw
price
that
to it.
last
Yeah, I
night.
saw that last night. That one on
I don't know anything about it either. And so, I mean, I'm hoping the good news is that they are so quiet because
and that's what, like,
yeah.
like it kind of bothers me how disturbed the neighbors are. And you know, like yesterday there was a neighbor come up and he walked right up to the car. And you know, people are like, whoa, don't walk up the driveway, you know. But like the arrogance, you know, and he walks up and goes, please, and he's like, how long is this circus gonna be here for? Bingo. And she was like, you know, but it's like, this is your fear. What if this happened to you? Wouldn't you want the same, you know, people wondering and let's not forget, and I know like the baby's in the news and we don't know what he's leading her, you know, telling her, but she also did say we need the help from the people. And to me, I feel like we need to figure something out because some people can kind of put little things together.
And I was saying to Jonathan, you know, the more drugs on the trays and the more on those trays, the higher odds of something breaking through or someone seeing something. It crunches. That side crunches.
And I did both sides, and also people on that side. That tree right there has a freshly broken branch, very fresh, and it's
But
this
it
big.
could be from the tape.
Could be, but also we don't know. But also, if that branch was there, this person, like for me, I would have to know that branch, like I would have tripped over it, right?
Right.
And also, I would have to know that this driveway was not going to be picked up on any echoes anywhere. And also, I would have to know that if I'm this rocks up there, that if I kind of hit one, that wasn't going to cause a rock avalanche. Like
Which is
I would
why
have to
this
know
should
all
have
this.
been taped
Right.
for a month. But this should have been taped for the last 3 weeks. Because so many people have had access and have changed things around. I mean, that first day when we were here and people went up to the front door, we got the blood on the doorstep. I mean, how did we see that?
There was a gentleman, not yesterday, the day before, and I'm not, you know, and he walked just freely all the way almost to the front door.
Oh, I heard about him.
And a lot of, I have shocking pictures on this one. It's like, and he was here by himself. Nobody was, he just walking around, and we know. That they always be interesting, I'm sure not right away.
Good point.
Right.
Good point.
But
Yeah,
so
you never know.
yesterday,
What's your name again?
Alina.
Alina. I'm
Smith.
Nancy.
I don't have my, I just have,
I know I gave my
medicine
card to
collector one,
Jonathan
but
and I ran out.
I have this one, so you can still find
Yeah, I'll
me
follow.
here, but,
Do I follow you on
X,
Okay, I'll follow you.
Facebook, TikTok,
And
all
I'll
there, but
like,
yeah.
you can always message on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, absolutely.
I don't know how long I'm going to be here. And, you know, I was telling Jonathan, you know, you guys are, you stick with this one. Far better than me. But I'm going to get a nice deal. I'll have to go back to school. And, you know, I was saying to him, like, it takes such a dedicated force to have
Yes.
which happened in
Yes, and that's what this, it was a friend of mine too, Olivia, Monica's of Olivia, and she was there with, you know, Laura, and they were on the water bottle, all of that, and she still has it, she's been waiting to give it back to her family, but you know, it's hard because we're always out here, you know, boots on the ground, and we do this, you know, by the feeds, like donations, stuff like this, like, we don't get paid, we don't have, you know, we're not hired by the corporates and all that, this is just out of our own pockets, and just like I sit here saying, please like it, all this, and all that, you know, so, and it's just because, you know, people that follow me and all that, they're like, get out there, please, you know, we want to see it, and, you know, and they questions up there like, hey, we talked to somebody, they have this, we have that, get the blueprints, like, somebody said, the blueprints to this house are impossible to get.
Because I think it's been renovated multiple times, because she's been in it for decades, and it's radically
I would say, for reliability,
I know, but that was a rental. See, this has been part of the that's the
always
big
have to be
difference.
acted in.
Yeah. But the Coburn house was a rental. there's so many interesting things that happen in that case that aren't happening in this case. Like the DNA. I read that, it's far easier to trace the location of salmon because there's just the dangerous and something cleaner, more complicated things to research and how to find genetic derivatives so many questions. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I think one had some, the first one, had something in there that made me go, this had some real in it. But I think the subsequent ones kind
Are
of
scammers.
are copycats, and then made that first one that they were able to debunk it. I think that's what,
Because you don't even hear about the ransom.
but in that final one, she said, we will pay.
Right,
and
right,
that's why I
right.
think that first one did
Right,
say something
right.
to rattle her,
Right.
but the rest were fake.
Yeah.
But that first one, let's see anything. Different ages, but also cartel, like that would be a younger cartel, and not an old school cartel.
Right.
We got into mafia, we ask for our cash, yeah, maybe cartel Bitcoin, but I don't see that.
I don't know.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work in my head. It's gotta work.
Just
It's
such
not
a
that
bizarre
complicated.
story.
Yeah.
It's bizarre, it's mysterious, and I've never covered anything of kidnapping or ransom. I mean, like, in this day and age, I can't believe it. I've never had it involving Savannah.
The last
like
kidnapping
this
was, I think 1988, oh no, in the 80s.
Yeah.
I own an 88-year-old, and that's when they was originally once I owned an 88-year-old. They had it for 3 days, but they did return her alive. So they try to look like
After a ransom was paid?
there was no ransom.
Oh.
But I was just looking for the last kidnapping of an older woman,
Interesting.
and she was leaking blood. But this is like when Nancy was first
Yeah.
leaking. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, where are we looking at,
Yeah, yeah.
And then, but
It's
3
just-
days out, obviously it's not.
The odds are just so against her.
Yeah.
You just really hope that.
And then those Madres that become Montano.
Yeah, I
so-
ran into that.
Yeah.
Sonora group? Sonora
The
group?
yeah, the
Yeah,
ones
I
from
met
Mexico.
some of them.
So did you hear what happened yesterday? They did their digging yesterday.
Oh.
You know how their mechanism is? They go 1 foot with their
Yeah.
tool, and then 3, if they find something
Yeah.
at that 1 foot, they feel it like in their arms or whatever, and then they go 3 feet, and then they pull it out and smell it.
Yeah.
They did that over here yesterday.
Yeah.
And there was a spot down there, going to the phone, so I guess, so down there they went, and they did that 3 feet thing, and it's like a smell or whatever they smell for, and then they have a scooper thing, and they scoop the dirt with a super loose, and they started doing this weird thing with that thing, and they were like, saying either ceasing or that, and they were saying yes, because I have a translator for them, that is down there, his name is Joe, and helps with them, and so they were saying they found something, there's a street between the two tall kids,
Yeah.
and they painted little boxes, that's what left it in. And they dug that up, and it's really loose, and they said they smelled something, and they
Oh, God.
and then they got them from the heart to the neck. So here's the so if this box could hear us, that means they must have tuned to hear us. They were like backyard gardening. Wow. So that's why they were next door. So I'm thinking, and they went and I had it all, and they went and talked to them.
I think this is because of the sprinkler. There's a sprinkler that was full.
No way.
I don't know if they called the water department for that.
Now, how did that happen?
Well, it looked like a broken sprinkler.
Oh.
I mean, now they're on a timer, so it already
What,
went
a
off.
3-week timer? Like ours is weekly. How did they set it every 3 weeks?
But I mean, people. I think it's still
Oh.
regular scheduled
I
stuff.
see.
So.
Well,
I know you too. I'll be around.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, but I'll call you on X to make sure we're connected.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm standing by. I haven't even been on that much.
Yeah, it's
all
just
the
like
other
you don't know what
meetings.
to do. Yeah, it's like.
But I'll be around. I'll see you.
All right, I'll see you. Talk to you later. Nice meeting you.
That was sweet. Don't forget to follow, like, tappy tap. Got some, there's a sprinkler spraying. And so they're here because of the sprinkler that maybe is broken and it's just loose and spraying water somewhere. But I guess the pool people should have taken care of it. I don't know. I don't think that's a timer thing because that's like a 23-day timer. That's not real. Our timer's every week. Ben, you want me to go in the back and turn off the sprinklers? Now, come on. You come here and turn them off. Well, I guess they didn't do much with that over there either. Or maybe they went to the wrong house. I don't know. All right, well, I'm gonna go back to doing my umbrella and all that. And I got stuck talking to Miss Lou here. She was so sweet. All right, let me get back to work. Guys, not for the week. I need a power cord. This guy was not as friendly as Kevin was yesterday. Damn. I said, "Are you gonna let me use your power cord?" He said, "Me? No, that was probably Kevin." Clearly. But also, why couldn't you just be like, I'm sure somebody over here will. Sure this accent is the other too. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Bernie 1963 says they would have to have a vehicle. No, she was self-sufficient, guys. She she sometimes used a cane, and rest of the time she had a car. She was good. I mean, why else would she live here? She has a beautiful house. She lives on her own. Like, this is a beautiful property. She has a pool. All that. She's lived here since the 70s. Wheelchair. She didn't even have a ramp. Give her some grace. All right, I'm going to try to do this umbrella. Umbrella's in. And now I gotta secure it. Put it on again. Alright, I think we're good. Thank you everybody for joining. I really appreciate it. I'll be here live streaming all day. It's early still. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning over here. Everyone's still trying to arrive and set up. It is Monday, February 23rd, which marks this as day 23, maybe day 24 if you consider the last day that she was missing, or the last day that she was seen alive. I mean, she could still be alive, I don't know.
gotta use. Yeah, yeah.
Hi, everybody. I'm back. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for watching. Happy Monday to everybody. We have no big updates right now. I did hear on Saturday that Sheriff Nanos said that they have some sort of lead 2 miles away, but also what's 2 miles away is that bust that they did, which was unrelated. So I don't know if that was what they were referring to. We just don't know. We are still here, Monday, Crime Scene Collective, reporting from Tucson, Arizona, right in front of Nancy Guthrie's home. She is still missing. There's no information, no new leads, no new tips. It is actually very quiet. I was here Saturday and Sunday, and it was very busy, and they said, well, Monday it gets really busy with media, and it is 10:12 a.m. and there's nothing. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes. Please don't forget to tap the screen. Let us know you're here. Tell us where you're watching from. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for all the support. This is what we need. This is what gets us here and why we're able to show you this live stream and show you what it's like during this search on day 23/24. 24 days ago is the last time anybody has seen Nancy alive. Heather and Chloe are our mods helping me out today. Please respect them. Anything they say is the rules. Those are the rules. Thank you guys for your help. I couldn't do this without you. I don't think this car is going to be here all day. We'll find out.
did go down?
Okay, okay.
I didn't even see that. I just saw your foot slip.
No, para my knee, that
It's on rocks, but thank God you didn't fall.
yeah.
Golly. You all right? You gonna walk it out?
I'll keep an eye on that.
When you think either of you need to go on a jog, will you let me know? Or on a jog, on a you need to go back, will you let me know? And if there's anything I can do, will you tell me? Okay. You're okay? Okay. Good. Will you do me a favor, David? If this postman comes up to put the mail in, will you grab it? He may. I know it sounds stupid, but it's just the postman thinks about to do the mail. Will you just get it for me?
Video, okay?
Yeah, just doing the mail. And then because so do you mind? Thank you. Did it break skin? Did it break skin? Did it break skin? On your knee, right?
He's coming. The mailman coming.
Is Nancy getting mail, guys? Yes, she is. She gets mail every day. Every day, Nancy gets mail. But again, like we said yesterday, it could just be circulars. We don't know. There's some helicopters coming in. Let's see what's going on. I gotta take the umbrella down for this. It could just be media. Oh, they're there. It's the same helicopter that was going around yesterday when they found the backpack. It's a red helicopter. So this is what's going on right now. It is 10:37 on Monday morning, February 23rd. And there's going to be a small group of us heading to a park here soon. And I will be doing a live stream from there. And we're going to do a small little search party. We're just waiting for another one to arrive, and we're going to put a small plan together, and we're going to head over there. We got some information from some locals that there's some, I don't know, just to check out something in some park in this area. So a few of us decided to go over there and just have a little look and see what there is to see, because you just never know. We all need to be vigilant, don't we? Thank you everybody for joining. Please don't forget to follow us, like us, and please tap our screen. Give us a little tappy tap. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining, everybody. Thank you for Linda Lou. Thank you for liking our live. Renee, thank you for joining. We really appreciate it. We can't do this without you. I will be live streaming all day in different locations as long as the reception participates with us. So far, it's been good. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for sharing the lives too. That really helps too. Let's have a look around here. Everybody is. Elaine, thank you so much for the roses. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet of you. We appreciate the support, the follows, the likes. We also have a Nancy group you can follow to discuss the case. Make sure Crime Scene Collective is the admin. The yellow moon with the wolf howling. Otherwise, we are not responsible for the activity that happens in said group. Elaine, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Oh, wow. This is amazing, guys. Thank you. No, there really isn't much media coverage anymore. They're all kind of fading away, but so yesterday right here was NBC, like right there in the corner. You can still see their white tent, like right there. So that's their white tent. And so yeah, media coverage isn't here anymore because they said that they will be eventually pulled off and called onto another case. And so the gentlemen that were here yesterday, they were here I think for the first 3 weeks, and they told me that they will not be here tomorrow, or yesterday they said they won't be here today because they did in fact get pulled into another case. And then I was speaking to another member from News Nation just a little while ago, and she said the same thing. She said she really does appreciate what we do as streamers because they try to stay here and be here as long as they can, but they're here as long as their bosses permit them to be here. They're here on a hired job, and they don't know when they'll be called out to leave. Like she was like, we can be told tomorrow that we have to leave and go on to another case while we give everybody the news that they're looking for. We try. That's why we're boots on the ground, and we try to provide the live updates on what is happening with this case, because nobody really knows the updates and if any new leads are coming in, if there's any activity, if they're searching, if they're inside the house, if they're putting up tape. It just gives people hope if there's activity here, and then it kind of makes people lose hope if there isn't activity. Thank you, Heather. This is why independent journalists are so important. Yes, thank you so much. People coming by, taking pictures. People are curious. They want to know. Scotty Boy asks, is the media still coming? Yes, there's media setting up right behind me right now. Actually, I'll try to pan on over there. So there's this white tent right here, right behind JLR's green tent. They are setting up right now. Right there. See that white tent? You can see them moving around. They're setting up. So that's what I'm kind of worried about. If I do leave to go to that park, like, if they're going to be like, oh, let's take that sweet spot, because I do have the sweet spot. I'm literally right in the front of the house. So I don't know. I'll have to make a decision. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes. Please don't forget to tap the screen. We really appreciate it. Couldn't do this without your support. Julie, thank you so much. Don't forget to thank our mods, Heather and Chloe. I could not do this without them. Respect them, please, or you will get blocked.
Bobby.
go to the park soon. Hi, Green Eyes. 5055. Can we Google you too? Jeez. Mind your business. Chill out, I'm working on it. Because a person said they were Googling another streamer over here and talking about their past. That's what I meant. I was talking to a different person in the chat that was doxing somebody, that's all. Hi Queen Bee, thanks for joining. So far, not much activities going on. I'm waiting for another streamer to arrive, and then we're going to be heading to a park to see what's going on over there. We had a local stop by and give some information that there hasn't been any, they haven't seen any law enforcement or anything at this one park that they feel maybe just should have a set of eyes on it. So why not, you know? Nobody else has done it, so we decided let's go and have a look, and if nothing, then nothing. I want to go only because yesterday the same people went and they got this backpack, and I felt that backpack belonged to an unhoused person, and they, you know, had the law enforcement come out and take it, and, you know, and I just kind of felt bad because that person, you know, we don't know where that person was, if they were out walking, getting more resources to survive, if maybe they were at an interview, maybe they were already accepting a job and finding clothes for their first day of work and trying to conclude this life on, you know, on the streets. And here, you know, somebody grabbed this backpack and turned it in, and we don't know if law enforcement puts it back in said spot or just tosses it. It's just, you know, so maybe if I'm there and they find something, I can just be like, just don't touch it, guys. Like, that looks like it doesn't look like Nancy's backpack. Just leave it alone. I don't know. Just my opinion. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like and follow. I'm gonna go get an update, see where everybody's at. I can try to take the phone down there, but maybe, I don't know what the reception's going to be like. I did try to test it with my other one, and it was not working at all. I would have to come up here to send any messages. So I can try, but that's why it'll be better when I'm out there, because thank you guys for the follows. Because over there, I will definitely have reception too. And we can rally. All right, guys, I'm going to jump down. Don't forget, Heather and Chloe are the mods. They know how to get in touch with me. If you guys need anything going on, I'm just jumping down from the truck. And I will be back. We're just looking to see how soon we can leave. Hey guys, I'm back. I want to read an update from Vinnie Politan. This is what Vinnie Politan from Court TV says. I'm reading a statement from him. The mystery surrounding Savannah Guthrie's missing mom just took a dramatic new turn, and the sheriff is admitting it's not simple. Pima County's Sheriff Chris Nanos says the DNA pulled from inside Nancy Guthrie's Tucson home is mixed. Translation? ? It contains genetic material from more than one person, and that's creating serious challenges for investigators trying to run it through national databases. Nancy has been missing since January 31st, vanishing from her own home. She never showed up for church the next day, and she hasn't been seen since. Now, weeks later, authorities are still searching for answers. Our labs tell us there's challenges with it, Nanos revealed in an interview, explaining that evolving technology may eventually help untangle the genetic puzzle. But that could take weeks, months, maybe even a year. Investigators are not saying where inside the home the DNA was found, only that they are working to identify who it belongs to. So did the sheriff botch this investigation by sending the DNA to a private lab instead of the FBI? What are your thoughts? Also, I heard that they sent the DNA to a lab in Florida, and why didn't they send it to Othram? For those of you that followed the Moscow, Idaho case, we all know what Othram, their participation in the Idaho case. So why not try that again? I don't understand. Member Ash, thank you for that comment. I don't know who you're responding to, but thank you. Who was being rude? I'm just reading an update from Vinny that he just dropped. And Heather just updated that it is being sent to Othram now. That is good news. So, hey, that's why I depend on the chat. I'm here streaming. I don't have the news in front of me. I'm with the news. Like, I'm here with all the media. I'm not saying I'm with the news. I'm saying I'm with the media here. So I don't have, like, I'm not sitting in front of my TV or my phone or my computer. I'm the one, like, I don't have access. So don't come pointing at me saying, where have you been? I've been here. Mods, can you get Christy out of the chat, please? Thank you, mods. Mod Heather to the rescue. Thank you so much. She is out. We know it was just another troll, hence the name. We are under attack, guys, for those that know what's going on the inside. And don't worry, guys. It's all being taken care of. You guys can keep doing your shit. We're just getting what we need from you. The more you do it, the more we got. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. We appreciate it. We are live in front of Nancy Guthrie's home in Tucson, Arizona on Monday, February 23rd. Day 24 since anybody has seen Nancy alive. As for the lab stuff, I just heard from my mod that the FBI agreed to the private lab in Florida. The reason being is that they have more wiggle room than Quantico. Well, I guess we'll find out if now that it's being sent to Othram, what the difference is. I don't know. Hey everybody, we're live in front of Nancy Guthrie's home. Really not much going on. There's not even like, yesterday by now the whole street was lined up, and as you can see, that's not even happening. So, oh, and that's Brian Unton right here pulling up late. Somebody slept in. Must be nice, buddy. Just kidding. We're all working hard. Some things. Hi guys, sorry I was gone for so long. We were figuring out how to go to this park right now. So, I'm gonna turn this off. We're going to set up, I'm gonna secure my spot here so nobody can take it from me. And then I will return with the live stream when we are at this park to see we have a delivery. There is a delivery. McDonald's.
Go right here, buddy. Don't want to go on that property. What are you looking for? Okay. Appreciate it.
We got a delivery for JLR. Always getting in trouble. JLR got his delivery. Getting himself in trouble again. Thank you guys for the follows, the likes. We have a group you can follow for this case specifically. Nancy Guthrie missing, Savannah Guthrie's mom, case discussion. Please make sure that Crime Scene Collective with the yellow moon and the owl howling are the admins, as well as Chloe, one of our mods. Heather and Chloe are our mods, which we are very grateful for. Please thank them and respect them. I'm going to be turning this off at 12 noon Tucson, Arizona time. So in about 18 minutes. And then we will be heading to the park. Thank you for watching. I know there wasn't much activity, but there really just isn't much activity. Tap the screen, follow, and like, and I appreciate it. And that's it. That's all we have going on. Let me see. That's all we got going on over here. Thank you for the follows, thank you for the likes, and thank you for the tappity taps. Sue Carol, thank you for the good luck, and thank you for watching again. Ash, thank you for the tap. Always tapping me. Always giving that tap. All right, 15 minutes, and I'm gonna charge up. And you know what? Nobody's really dropped off flowers today, have they? Nothing. Like, not much at all. And we're approaching noon. Even like NBC's not set up. This is my new buddy Mel right there. He is here from New York. He is also a streamer. We are watching the world, I believe is his name. Mel, tell us your name again. Oh, your channel.
Oh, okay. My name
Please
is Mel.
follow him.
Watching the World 777
Watching the World 777.
Yeah.
And where can they find you?
on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Substack, and also it used to be TikTok. Yeah, so that's primarily it.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Absolutely. Please give him a follow. He's a really nice guy and from New York. All right, I gotta go now, guys. We're gonna start heading out. So thank you for everything. I'm gonna turn it off now, and we will be back later. Thank you for the follows and the likes and all of that. We'll be back soon.